There's only 2 of them.
What do you think? Scouts?
They're sure not here for a picnic. Let's teach these Nazis. Cut! 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 Damn it! Roger, what are you doing? It's like I'm running a daycare here. Get out of that shot!
Now we are the Sharonville Players. I created the group back in '94. It was a great year. We've really hit some money problems recently. And so we figured, as our last ditch, effort, we'd make a movie. And so, Into the Fires of War and Destruction was, consummated. And you've got to get the heck out. You understand what I'm saying here? Get out. But you're still Germans. You're still Nazis. You get me? So, you're not just running. You are running like Nazis. You get that? All right, everybody, take your places. Okay, we ready? And action. God gave me lemons. And with those lemons, I made Into the Fires of War and Destruction with my friends here in Sharonville. Okay, now you love him, and he loves you, but oh no, war. Think about it. Peanut butter and jelly, ham and cheese, war and love. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
Shock! Please! Please don't go! Don't go back! You mustn't!
Love is love, Dawn. But war is hell. And I have some demons to plug!
But Shock! I wish this war could end!
Well, I once performed in the Round Theatre in London. So yeah, they're pretty lucky to have me. Well, I've put it to people many ways, but if acting were a spiritual religion, I would be Christ himself.
Now, you may think because we are not on the base, you can screw around like a bunch of ninnies. It is simply not the case. If you are inclined to do so, I will shove my foot so far up your oh, you won't be able to for weeks, and then I'm going to and the fire and brimstone. They will open up the gates of hell. Do I make myself clear?
Cut. No, I don't think of myself as a great artist, but I think other people definitely do.
No way, I'm not doing this.
It's in the script, you have to do it.
This is ridiculous. This never happened.
It's a true story, Jerry. Of course it happened.
Nowhere in history, I'm pretty sure, there's no stories about Nazis eating babies.
Well, the Nazis were pretty bad.
Hey, Richard! I'd like you to meet your stunt double, Francine.
Hey, Smokey, where's the bandit?
I get a lot of jokes because of the stash. Mainly ones pertaining to Brent Reynolds, our Magnum PI.
So, what are you doing tonight?
No, I don't consider myself a bad director. Just unqualified.
We can't go no further.
But Sarge, what about the captain?
We've come this far. We have to keep going.
No! We ain't good enough! We ain't nothing but ow! Ow! Your knee is on my arm.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? We're a little small, but I think we'll be up there with some of the greats. The big names in war movies like, Pearl Harbor Armageddon. You know, let's take 50. Take 50. Do any of you understand what that means? We don't have any money left. We don't have any tape stock left. We don't have any fake blood left to use if somebody does miraculously manage to get shot. And you know what? You know what the problem is right here, right now? Everybody look at me. Look at me right now. The problem is that we're not giving it everything. We're not giving it everything we need to give it. Oh, we're all laughing about it now. Oh, we're all laughing. Ooh, the big director's coming down on everybody. Well, you know what he's coming down on? He's coming down on you. Sharonville players, that's who we are. That's what we're supposed to be doing, is playing the parts. And you know what? As for the rest of you, extras. You know what the word extra means? You add something to this. You give it something. You give it anything. You haven't given it a thing. You haven't given it a thing except a reason for me not to sleep in the middle of the night. Well, I mean, the story's very simple. It's about a mercenary group, poorly recorded by history, that actually tried to infiltrate an enemy camp and rescue their captain. He was a prisoner of war. Now, I'm taking some very different perspectives and angles with this. Now, for example, there's no gunfighting in the movie. A lot of people say a World War II movie without guns doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, it's a very artistic choice. The love is on the pedestal. And in that section, that character, you know, I mean, I just made it all up, but it sounds reasonable. You know, these are good, smart, loving artists. You know, people like to say, oh, it's a community theater group. It can't do good work. You know, unprofessional, untalented. Ugh. You know, I like to say to them, nuts to that. I'm Sidney Harwood. I'm the director, writer, editor, producer. I think America is going to fall in love with Into the Fires of War and Destruction.
A jeu for the babies! The babies!